Welcome to today's video. What we are going to explore today is soft skills. Who is it for? Is it only required by the leaders, management, professionals, self-employed? Is it all? Or is there more to it? That's what we are going to explore. So there are two kinds of skills that people have. One is the hard skills and one is the soft skills. Hard skills are basically domain expertise. They are connected with a career. If I am a doctor, I require surgery skills. If I am a chartered accountant, I require taxation skills. I need accountancy skills and all those other related to accountancy. They are very, very technical in nature and are needed to complete the job. So we cannot do without hard skills. We have to gain hard skills to get our job completed. So examples of hard skills are coding, surgery skills, accountancy skills. So these are hard skills. What are soft skills? Soft skills are basically personal traits and skills with which I learn to handle people. They are interpersonal in nature. They act between two different people. It impacts how I do my work. It is not connected with any particular career because everybody requires soft skills, isn't it? So different kinds of soft skills are time management, teamwork, decision making, strategy, leadership, problem solving. You get the point. So there are two different kinds of skills. It is proven statistically and by HR that your growth is in your career, your growth is only 20% because of your hard skills and 80% because of the soft skills. I bet you have met people who are superb in their technical skills. They are too good in their jobs. However, their people handling skills are pathetic. And they do grow, but they don't grow to the potential that they can possibly grow. That's what I mean by only 20% of your hard skills can give you the growth. Whereas you have met people who are not good in their hard skills, but they're too good in people handling. And they grow in leaps and bounds. You get the point. The importance of soft skills. So there is a concept called tripod of success. I go to many organizations, and for this organization, there are three parts. One is the product, second is the process. And I have met so many organizations who are heavily oriented with training their people into product and processes. Now, without training people into their product and processes, obviously things won't run. So these are definitely important. But the question is, what is the third leg? The third leg is the people. It is the people who are going to run the product. It is the people who are going to run the processes. So if you don't train people into the people handling skills, it may not be enough. This table or the tripod of success will not have stability if you don't put emphasis on all the three. I have met organizations who put more emphasis on product and processes and not enough on the people aspect, especially when they are in the growth mode. Larger organizations definitely train people. They can understand the power of having more return on investment. It is better to train people and let them leave than not to train people. But when the company is in the growing stage, they think that training people is a cost and not an investment, right? But for success, all three are required. Now, the reason behind it is probably I feel that there are certain myths we need to explore. These myths play an important part in the orientation, whether I am oriented towards soft skills or no. The first myth that I feel is people are born with it. I am born with it, yeah. I am too good at people handling skills. Not really true. I am an extrovert. It's only the introverts who require people handling skills. I am an extrovert. I can talk to people. No issues about it. I have great communication skills. I can mix freely with people. No issues. I have no fear of talking in public. Nothing. I don't need people handling skills. I have many years of experience. Now this is a very strong one because with your experience grows ego. And then you become stuck in your thinking. And that, according to me, is a bigger impediment than really trying to explore your own potential. it comes in your way. I have been into the industry, and my main clientele has been who are experienced 15, 16 years. And I really find that they have a cliche statement. Yeah, Rajendra, this is how it has always been done over here. Now let's not change it. Now that's what happens with too many years of experience. I am too old for it. Please, not now. Come on, guys. If a grandfather has to communicate with the newer generation, their granddaughter or grandson, and if he wants to be effective, don't you think so he needs to polish his people handling skills? Just because he's old doesn't mean the grandchildren will listen to him, right? So even at your old age, you need to polish your people handling skills. I'm intelligent, I know. This is a big impediment. The moment I know comes, you're in a full stop. Have you ever met people with a visiting card which has too many degrees? I have met people who have 15, 16 degrees. Now if I want to communicate with them effectively, I have a problem because they know too much. They, at the back of their mind, I know everything. What is this guy going to teach me? So I know is more of an impediment in your growth rather than helping you to grow. I hope you're getting the point. There are many jobs who people think that they don't require it. I met a computer engineer who is a coder who says that my job doesn't require it. Yeah, I am too good in my coding. I don't need people handling skills. Guys, if two people make a team, and if you want to be effective in your project, you have to be effective in your communication with them, your presentation skills. So every single job requires it. There is no single job that doesn't require it. I am a doctor, I am a chartered accountant. I don't go behind people. People have to come to me. But have you all met doctors who are too good in their jobs but don't have proper communication skills? Lose business to a doctor who may not be too good in his job, but he knows how to treat people. You will find more people with the second type of a doctor who knows how to handle people. Ultimately, it is your people handling skills that will help you grow. So come out of the myth if you have any one of them. So I'm sure you understand that these are the people in management, business people, self-employed, professionals, fresh employees definitely needed. But what about a student who is studying? Does he require people handling skills? Of course he requires. He has to give a presentation in front of the entire college staff. He has to communicate to the college principal or to he has to communicate within his within his friend circle effectively. What about if he likes a girl and he wants to communicate effectively with her? It requires soft skills. Many housewives think that they are born with it. They are good at it, obviously. Housewives are good at soft skills. But they need to polish them every now and then. They can't have archaic skills and think that they can be effective in today's world. Communication has changed. Planning has changed. Things are become so different, and what I'm saying here is that every single person requires to polish their skills. Even if they are good at it, they need to continuously polish their skills. Some you have to learn. So there is a guy called Alvin Toffler. He says that intelligence in the future are not going to be people how much they know. It's going to be a measure of how much people are going to learn, unlearn and relearn. And hence, I feel that soft skills are going to be useful for every single person. Now guys, the problem is because we call them soft skills. What if we call them life skills? Don't you think so? Daily, you need to plan. You need time management. You need to listen to people. You need to team build. You need stress management, strategies, negotiate, connect with people. Whether you're in a top Fortune 500 company, whether you're in a 100 people organization, whether you're lower in the higher organization chart, whether you're a student or whether you are a housewife, you need these people handling skills on a day-to-day basis, not only day-to-day basis, hour-to-hour basis, because these are not soft skills, these are life skills, and you need them on a day-to-day basis, right? So if you can connect them to them as life skills and my life skills are going to help me grow in my life, you will give it the equal importance that is required. Okay, thank you.